I feel like most of the people I know are like way ahead of me in life by now. And I've messed up on college a couple times. And I just can't really see myself being successful anymore.
You've got to do something different, right?
I definitely have to do something different. Otherwise, I don't think I'll make it to 50,
Yeah, because really, you're wasting away, right?
Yeah.
Are you really in control of your life? Because only about 3 or 4 people out of 100 are. You can change anything you want. And you can begin like that. All you have to do is understand how to do what you already know how to do.
So the first thing you need to realize here is that you're made of habits. Okay, if you look at your day-to-day, you may be sitting at home watching this video, you may be watching it on your phone, but if you just look at your general day, I doubt it was very different than yesterday or the day before. Okay, if you really are realistic, most of your days are pretty similar. You wake up, you do the same type of things, you eat the same type of food, you have the same type of activities, you go to work, you hang out with the same type of people, and even your thoughts are most likely the same.
To change something, you must build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. Now think, you never change things by fighting existing reality. To change things, you build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete.
I think that there's a lot of things that I do need help with.
What?
I don't know how to control my mind. It's creative. I don't know how to control my sleep patterns. I don't know how to fix a lot of things that I believe are broken inside of me.
Like what?
My mentality is not fully there. I believe that all the creativity and the talent to do these things, to whether be an actor or to create suits for a motion picture or even just be a vital person working on set. I think that I do have everything that it takes to that. I just can't control it and contain it.
The honest to God truth is he is borderline creative genius. He could win a Grammy, he could win an acting award, but I tell him, you're never gonna do it sleeping 20 hours in your room. I just have never gotten through to him to say, if you want those things, you have to go work hard to get it. So if you really want those things, you've got to get right.
I want to suggest that you take a real honest look at your results. You see, I think it's good for us to look at our results every now and then and really ask some serious questions. You have to know where you are and you have to know where you're going.
If you don't know exactly what you want or you let yourself get beyond that into something general, you're not going to achieve it. Clarity is power. You got to know the specific result you're after. What do you want? If you can't answer that question right now in your personal life, in your body, in your relationships, in your finances, in your spirituality, then you're not going to be as fulfilled as you want to be. Clarity is power. The more clear you are about exactly what it is you want, the more your brain knows how to get there. Your brain is a servo mechanism. It's like a bomb. Those bombs, those missiles, they have a servo mechanism. So if the target moves, it knows what the target is, it follows it. Your brain, when you condition it, knows exactly what to go for and it'll find a way to get there.
Define the problem for me. What do you think your problem is?
I think that I'm just not motivated to do anything in the real world anymore because I've just achieved so much online that if I gave up now, all of that would feel like a waste. There's really nothing to show for it. I haven't really gained anything out of playing online when it comes to my life.
Realize that your life situation here today, okay, is a result, and it's basically determined by all of your habits. Okay, and if you want more, if you want something different, you can't let these habits just, form on their own. So what I want you to do right now, okay, is look at your life. Look at your life situation, look at where you're at, and ask yourself, okay, very honestly, very bluntly, how did you get here? Okay, what are all the little events, all the little decisions, all the little factors, that, again, an accumulation of that got you to this point here.
If you keep up your present disciplines and keep up the present pace that you're on, where will you be in 5 years? Now you can keep on the same path for the next couple of years as you have the past 2. But if you wish to, and maybe everything's okay for you and you don't need to, but if you need to make some changes, I'm telling you, you can start doing it today so that the next 2 years will be drastically different than the last 2.
Question everyone else, they see nice cars. How's that person afford that car? What do they do? So we're just simply asking people what they do for they've got to tell us.
I know that my friends own very supercars.
Okay.
And I think they all, one thing is they're very disciplined.
Okay.
They work really hard. And in years of dedication to their work, hard work, they come to a point that they could afford these cars.
Very cool.
Every single successful person that I know has these habits. Okay, he's extremely proactive. No one just drifts to the top out of luck.
Tell me about what was your secret? How did you become a self-made multi-millionaire? You know, how did it all happen?
It's funny. Everybody wants a shortcut, right? That's the most common question people always ask me. Tell me the key.
Yeah.
And there is no magic. It's just a lot of little things you got to do every day. Success is all those boring, sexy things that have to get done every single day to move the ball forward. There's going to be bad days, there's going to be dark days, but you got to embrace it because that pain is what makes you stronger. Success is not measured on the days when the sun shines. Success is measured on the dark, stormy, cloudy days. And if you can't absorb failure, you're never going to meet success.
Most people don't know why they're where they are. You see, I have found one thing. Everyone knows how to do a better job than they're doing. That's not the problem. We do know how. The problem is we're not doing what we know how to do.
People think, oh, you're living this disciplined lifestyle, so that means you don't have any freedom. And it's actually the exact opposite. I have freedom because I have discipline. I have financial freedom because I have financial discipline. I have more time. I have more time because I have the discipline to get up in the morning, before most normal people get up.
Almost everything you do from the time you get up in the morning is habit. So start to think about yourself as what would be the best habits to have.
Develop the habits. You've got the brain power, you've got the energy, but develop the habits of success and look around you at the people that you admire, and list what makes you admire them compared to somebody else that looks equally strong or equally talented. And those are things that you can do. I mean, just write them down.
As we all know, real growth and development cannot take place overnight. You must pay the price over an extended period of time to reap the benefits of these habits. So I encourage you to make the investment, put forth the time and effort. Focus on the kinds of changes you can make consistently and over time to develop these habits.
Well, I think the one thing that discipline definitely does help you with is it helps you get things done. And when you get things done, when you actually do things, you have more success. If you have more success, and sometimes a big part of success is just not being fucking lazy and just doing it. That's like 90% of it is just showing up. Get there and start working. Like, you're not gonna feel perfect every day. The pro goes to work, and it doesn't matter if you're sick, it doesn't matter if you have kids, it doesn't matter what, you're a pro and you go to work.
You will receive from the world who you become. But the doorway to success, I suggest to you, swings inward, not outward. And the best way to have a game-changing life, and the best way to have a world-class lifestyle, and the best way to change the world is to change yourself. I mean, we get from life who we become.
So, you want to get better? You want to self-improve? Stop looking for a shortcut and go find your alarm clock and find your discipline and find your guts and your passion and your drive and find your will. And then you will find your freedom.